What if I told you that one single sentence destroyed a friendship that everyone thought would last forever? According to royal author Christopher Anderson, that is exactly what happened between Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and Prince Harry. And according to sources close to the palace, the comment was made at the worst possible moment. Today, we are breaking down Anderson's explosive new book about Catherine, her secret surgery, her influence behind palace walls, and the moment she reportedly gave up on Harry for good. But before I get into all of that, if you want to stay ahead of every royal development as it breaks, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Trust me, by the end of this video, you will be glad you did. Because what I'm about to tell you involves a secret surgery, a friendship shattered beyond repair, and the woman who, according to royal insiders, is single-handedly saving the British monarchy. According to Anderson, who has been covering the royal family for 52 years, the relationship between Catherine and Harry is now, in his words, irretrievably broken. And here's the moment that reportedly sealed their fate. According to sources cited in his new book about Catherine, Harry made a comment about his father's health. Not long after the king's cancer diagnosis, Harry allegedly said, "I don't know how much longer my father has to live." Now, according to Anderson, Catherine heard this, and she thought it was tasteless and thoughtless. Why? Because anyone who is fighting that disease does not want to hear that kind of talk. And here's the part that makes it even more personal. According to reports, Catherine was in the same position at the time, recovering from her own battle with the same illness. Let me pause right there. That comment from Harry, according to royal insiders, was the final straw. Up until that point, according to Anderson, Catherine was willing to heal the relationship. She wanted to fix things, but after that moment, according to the author, there is no desire on either side to repair that relationship. And if you think about it, who could blame her? You are fighting for your life, and someone says that about your father-in-law who is also fighting? According to commentators, that is not something you just forget. Now, here is where the story gets even more fascinating. According to Anderson's reporting, Catherine underwent what he calls a cloak and dagger routine to get her treatment. She did not want anyone to know about her diagnosis before her own children did. The full extent of her illness, according to sources, remains a closely guarded secret. But here's the detail that caught my attention. According to this new book, the surgeons who had operated on Pope Francis were secretly flown in to perform Catherine's surgery. Let that sink in. The same medical team that treated the leader of the Catholic Church. According to royal insiders, that is the level of care and secrecy that surrounded her situation. Most people have no idea this happened. Now, if you are watching this and thinking, wait, that is incredible, you are not alone. According to commentators, this speaks to how private Catherine has been about her health, and according to Anderson, it also speaks to her determination. She did not want a fuss, she did not want public sympathy tours, she just wanted to get better and get back to her family. And according to those who know her, that is exactly what she did. But Catherine's influence, according to royal insiders, goes far beyond her own health battles. Let me tell you about another royal scandal she reportedly helped shut down. According to Anderson, Catherine is the first royal to really turn her back on Prince Andrew over his alleged connections to Jeffrey Epstein. According to sources, she refused to talk to him. She did not want him around her family. And here's the key detail. Behind the scenes, according to this reporting, Catherine lobbied really hard for Andrew to be stripped of his title. The king eventually did exactly that. Now, why would Catherine care so much? According to Anderson, the reason is simple. She does not want her husband and ultimately her son George inheriting a badly dented crown. She sees the future of the monarchy, and according to this book, she is really shaping it. I want to give you my honest opinion here. That is not a small thing. According to royal historians, the monarchy has survived for centuries because of people who thought about the long game. And according to this reporting, Catherine is playing the long game. She is not just thinking about today or tomorrow. She is thinking about her son's reign and her son's son's reign. That, according to commentators, is the mark of a future queen. Now, let me take you back for a moment. Do you remember the so-called Fab Four, William, Catherine, Harry, and Meghan? The last time they were all together in public, according to royal observers, was at Queen Elizabeth II's funeral. That was nearly 4 years ago, and according to sources, the world has been wondering ever since, will we ever see anything like that again? According to the reporting in Anderson's book, the answer is almost certainly no. And the real tragedy here, according to the author, is that Catherine and Harry were so close. They had a genuine bond. According to those who knew them, she was like the sister he never had. And now, according to sources, that relationship is completely gone.
Here is what I find interesting. According to Anderson, Catherine was willing to extend an olive branch. She was open to reconciliation. But according to this reporting, Harry's comment about his father's life expectancy changed everything. It was not just what he said. According to insiders, it was when he said it. At a moment when the whole family was dealing with fear, uncertainty, and grief. According to commentators, timing matters, and in this case, according to the book, Harry's timing was devastatingly bad. Now, let me shift gears to something more positive. According to Anderson, Catherine is the person who is going to save the monarchy. Not because she is flashy or dramatic. According to the author, she is going to save it by being steady, reliable, and authentic. Here is a quote from the reporting. She will be not only the wife of a king, but the mother of a future monarch, and she was not born to this. According to Anderson, Catherine has been able to take all of this to another level, and she has been able to do that, according to the author, because she has one thing that Diana never had: a husband who loves her and supports her. Let me say that again. According to royal insiders, the stability of William and Catherine's marriage is the foundation on which the future monarchy is being built. And according to commentators, that is a massive difference from previous generations. Now, here is my personal take on this. I think there's something genuinely inspiring about Catherine's story. According to reports, she was a commoner. She met William at university. She waited through years of media scrutiny. She was called Waity Katie by cruel tabloids, and according to those who know her, she never once complained publicly. She just showed up, she did the work, she raised her children. And according to this new reporting, when she faced the biggest health challenge of her life, she handled it with the same quiet dignity. According to Anderson, she had world-class surgeons flown in from Italy, and she told almost no one. That, to me, is remarkable. But let me also address the elephant in the room. According to this reporting, Catherine is not just a passive figure. She is reportedly a political operator behind the scenes. She lobbied for Andrew to lose his titles. She reportedly has strong opinions about who should and should not be part of the royal circle. And according to Anderson, she is shaping the monarchy into what she believes it should be. Now, is that a good thing? According to royal commentators, yes, because according to polls, Catherine is one of the most popular members of the royal family. People trust her. People like her. And according to this reporting, she uses that popularity to push for changes that protect the institution. Now, the Brits, according to Anderson, love to say that Catherine has never put a foot wrong. And according to the author, they are absolutely right.
Think about that. In more than a decade of public life, according to observers, she has never had a major scandal. She has never said anything controversial. She has never been caught in an awkward moment. According to royal insiders, that is not luck. That is discipline. That is self-control. And according to this reporting, that is why she is so valuable to the crown. Now, let me leave you with this. According to Christopher Anderson's book, The Future of the Monarchy is in good hands. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is reportedly the force holding it all together. She has survived a health scare that she kept secret from almost everyone. She has reportedly cut off her once close relationship with Harry after an insensitive comment. She has reportedly pushed for the removal of a controversial royal figure, and she has done it all, according to those who know her, with grace, courage, and an eye on the future. According to royal insiders, when William becomes king, Catherine will not just be his wife. According to this reporting, she will be his partner in every sense of the word. And if you ask me, that is exactly what the monarchy needs. Now, if you made it this far, you're exactly the kind of viewer who wants to stay informed. So do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and join this community. Because according to royal insiders, there is always more to this story, and you won't want to miss what comes next.